history, Mo Salah announced earlier this week that he will leave Liverpool at the end of this season, bringing to a close a 9-year spell that ranks among the most successful and influential in the club's modern history. Since arriving from Roma in 2017, I think Salah has scored 255 goals in 435 appearances, which makes him the third highest goal scorer of all time at Liverpool. His honours haul at Anfield, I was quite startled to read this. It's hugely impressive. So, two Premier League titles, the Champions League, one FA Cup, two League Cups, the Club World Cup, and UEFA Super Club, alongside four Premier League Golden Boots and multiple individual awards. That's some record. I mean, because we've spoken about this off camera, but there's a lot more that's going on behind the scenes at Liverpool. Any thoughts?
Maybe not as much of a shock as it might have been a few months ago. He signed the contract. Things seemed to, he was scoring early on, bad run, and then that post-match interview, and it all went off. I think realistically, most supporters probably looked at that and thought this could be the beginning of the end of his time at the club. Whatever's happened this season, he leaves the club as a club legend. He leaves the Premier League as a Premier League legend. He's done ridiculously well. I mean, what a player. I think it's clear that there has been something has gone on behind the scenes. He referred to it in that interview. If your big name players are wanting to leave, then there is a problem. And it's either a problem with management or the team members, uh, promises from the board. Something hasn't gone right for him this year, and he's calling it a day. I'm sure we'll find out. I think there's going to be a lot of interesting sporting autobiographies about this particular time. Yes, there's more. There's more to all of this. There's clearly upheaval, upset behind the scenes, and we don't know what it is exactly. But I'd love to find out.
I think all these things they always open up, as you say, a few years after the event, say 8 or 9 years after all the people who were players at this current time, once they stop playing, and they sort of tend to open up more. So we will find out eventually, but it's been interesting. But it's been quite moving. I think some of the tributes that have been paid to him by his teammates, in particular Andy Robertson, was very, very moving, and also Canate as well. That was a very nice tribute by him.